to our final show for 2008. I'm already puffed. Don't ask why, it's weird and awkward. Elsewhere, Kevin Rudd has grabbed a bucket and he's bailing out everybody who asks. ABC childcare centres, the motor industry and a very polite Nigerian prince who contacted him via email. But I'm worried, OK? Got concerns, because I'm just worried if he keeps handing out cash like this all the time, it'll turn all our business leaders into junkies. They'll be like, oh, hey, man, oh... my mining company's gone belly up, can you... Nah, can you, like, spare $6.2 billion? Oh, look, I'm sorry. Oh, come on, man! Just a couple of mil to get me through to the next quarter. Soon-to-be ex-President George W. Bush has refused to shoulder all the blame for the global economic crisis, saying what's needed is smarter government. So basically what he's saying is, it's not my fault I'm stupid. But it worries me. The guy's only a couple of months left before he's out of a job. What's Bush going to do after he hands over the keys to the White House? You know, he doesn't have the cred to be a world statesman like all the other ex-presidents. He'll be a used car salesman back in Texas. Y'all come down to W's Discounts, where we just launched the war on expensivism. Don't misunderestimate our prices. We got the cheapest cars in the G20. Whatever the heck that is. That was... Oh, really? Notes to self, they like funny voices. I wasn't sure what that was. That was kind of like... It started off sort of a bit hillbilly prospector, but then it worked a bit of pirate arm in. It's like a one-armed sailor, just... Arr! Anyway. Oh, and happy birthday, Prince Charles. Turned 60 this week. Yes. He pretty much celebrated the same way he does every year, by hoping his mum dies. Dude, he's been a prince for a long time, you know? Like, being a prince when you're 20, like, that's cool, that's all right. But being a prince when you're 60, that's like still working on the checkout when your mum's the manager. Although it could be worse, like, to get promoted, he could have to sleep with the boss. Oh, yeah. And the worst part is, too, because if Queen Elizabeth lives as long as her mother, like, Charles will probably be, like, 80 when he becomes king. That is, unless, of course, a younger black man also runs for king. And there's plenty of buzz this week about Baz Luhrmann's new film, Australia, the most highly anticipated film since Papua New Guinea the musical. And due to open next week, so they say, even though it still isn't finished yet, is what we're hearing. And how do we know that? Because Baz Luhrmann is telling everyone in all his interviews. Now, am I the only one who sits there thinking, if he spent more time working on the thing and less time telling everyone it's not finished, we would actually have a finished movie by now? But this is what happens when you put someone named Baz in charge of something. When do you reckon she'll be finished, Baz? Oh, hard to say. I mean, I could have it done by Thursday, but it's going to cost you. Oh, yeah, funny voice. It'll cost you. But, of course, the main reason he said he's having trouble finishing the movie is because he's written 6 different endings and can't decide which one's the best. Like, there's one where Hugh Jackman dies, Nicole Kidman dies, they both die, it turns out she's a man, he finds out Darth Vader's his father, and there's even one ending where they find Gwyneth Paltrow's head in a box. Ah, the choices.